Well, that was good timing. Elastic's like, good enough, and then Thomas pops in. He's just a
So
healer.
the first fight is literally one mechanic. Everything else is very YOLOable, and then there's the one mechanic.
The soccer mechanic?
It's literally Ifrit Soccer plus Limit Cut, yeah.
Yeah.
Was I
That's-
right about the purple?
There is a purple, it's an additional mage element.
Yeah, it's just
So it's not another personality, though. It's just another element the mage uses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me
It's,
guess, thunder.
It is thunder, and what it does is it generates lines which get thicker if he enhances it, and they get thick enough. And you basically how far away you need to be is based on the circles.
I'm stupid. Where's the quest for Savage? I did the same thing.
For you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. As soon as I went to enter, I was like, oh yeah. But yeah. So I'll wait till everybody's in here. I didn't look up most of the fight just because I didn't have time, but the thing I saw everybody saying was like the big mechanic is at 50% and the fight is pretty much free outside of the big mechanic, so
Okay.
Yeah,
like,
I don't remember all the
yeah.
details of that mechanic, but it's something like there's 4 orbs that have odd limit cut numbers, 4 players have even limit cut numbers, and he like kicks the orb, and on the other side of the room it'll hit an ice wall, and at that spot it will make a tower.
Yeah,
The-
the 4 unmarked are defamations. I actually know how to do that. I did look up that one mechanic, but
So I'm assuming that the people who have the even numbers have to do the soaks or something.
yes, but there's a specific order also, because the person who is actively defamation is the person that the person whose defamation does one thing. The tower soaks are done by people that have limit cut in the opposite order that they do the actual
Like
small
like a-
bomb thing. Yeah.
It's
easy to explain once you're in there. It's kind of hard to explain without the arena.
like 6, 8, 2, 4 kind of thing. It's like 6 soaks the first hour, 8 does.
It's exactly that. Yeah, 6
Yeah.
has to do the extra thing because 2 is like doing the I have a small explosion, and then the defamations are independent of the limit cut entirely. Okay. I
And you
think
just
now
have
I
to
got
like
it.
watch if you get marked on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, now I got it. Let me know when you guys are good. Somebody still doesn't have it.
I
so-
unlocked it.
Is that where it is, Barry? There, like where
Yeah,
you
where
are?
I'm standing.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay, then I already did it then. I don't have anybody there. I have a quest like down here in the fucking thingy.
I don't know what it's called even. It's actually not a quest. It was just like you talk to him when he had the icon, and
Yeah,
then
just a
he
blue,
got
like,
the thing.
Blue
Same
quest
thing as-
marker with the plus.
Yeah, same thing as when you get extreme with the.
It accepts and completes in one step. Yeah.
Oh, I might have to finish.
You have,
Was there a quest line?
Yeah.
There was a
For
quest
the-
after the
There,
last.
after
Did
you
Did
finish,
you go back in time and talk and see?
Is this
what
what this? I talked to like Baby Omega.
so after
What?
you finished 12, there is an additional quest. After you finish that quest, it starts within the Ethereal Sea.
Is it the one with Alpha and Omega?
No,
They're
that's
not
like a
involved
different
at all.
thing.
It's called Goaded by the
Yeah,
Past.
guided by the past. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
And
I
the
do have
last-
that one.
If the last one that you don't have complete is, yep, that's I
Yeah.
just
You
lost
basically
Oh,
just go
good.
back. You
I
just
have no
follow
idea
the
how the
quest.
fuck to get there.
I feel like I
it's
didn't
in
do
that
that.
building in the middle.
I
and
feel like
you,
I didn't do that, but maybe I'm wrong and I did.
You know how like for one of the quests you had to walk around the circle on the ground because it's that zone where it disables flying to
sporadically.
get into the Ethereal Sea.
Yeah,
You have
it's
to go
telling me
back
to.
there.
It's telling me to go to Elpis
there's
and
a
then
step where you
the
have to
gates
go
of
to the past
Pandemonium.
Yeah, you do have to do that. I did do that.
It's marked on the map where to go. Just literally.
Yeah.
Oh
click the
yeah,
quest-
if you have a
click the
quest, just do
objective.
that.
I am.
Yeah.
It's just a walk and a half.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Yeah, because
it's
you
a
have to
good
fly
tip.
halfway across the map.
It's
Yeah,
a-
he has to do the it was the bowl cut man part of the quest.
Man.
I know it's not a man, but it's not funny to say it's the bowl cut woman. Don't fucking ruin everything.
Yes, it is.
No one
That's
cares.
hilarious.
Your pedantry is uninteresting to me.
Why does she willingly have a bowl cut?
Why does her head look like a penis?
It's because it was fashionable in her era. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. No one
Was it
else
also
has that
fashionable
hair.
to have a trash boss fight that no one likes?
One person
Apparently.
had that hair.
Oh.
Her?
She's the equivalent of a nerd in an era of immortal people.
She is literally coconut head. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
God.
I will say, based on what I've seen so far, I don't think there's any fights this tier that are just straight up duds. Like, there might be a couple that are meh. I haven't, obviously I haven't played them yet to feel it, but
I didn't get to watch the P10 clear, so I don't know if my web trap plan ever came to fruition.
there was some stuff where you had to force build. Like, I know for the tank buster at the towers actually knock you back, and you have to use that to get flung to the other platform.
Yeah, I knew about that one.
And those tanks and somebody from the inside have to work together to make the bridge.
A bridge. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because there's no way to cross the poison otherwise.
There's an expensive way.
Guys, be quiet. Elastic's watching the cutscenes. Please
Oh
respect
yeah,
that.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Did you unlock Savage, Thomas? Because you could only do it today.
Testing.
Now I hear you. Yep.
All right. Yeah, I did it.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
That was the. I did that at 3 a.m. sharp.
I meant to
I
do
did it.
when
I did
went
it
off,
as
but-
you guys were having the conversation with Elastic. I'm like, oh yeah, I better unlock it. Luckily, I just did the quest.
I did more than I thought I would today, because I did actually get my boots, but I just didn't really think to do that.
I have
Yeah.
bought nothing.
I got 440 out of 450 tomes for the week, so I'm good.
I stopped at 420.
I got
I'm going to quickly bring up the loot
The
tab.
remaining 20 were just incidental.
Yeah.
Like, that was overflow.
You ruined it, and nothing you say will change it.
And for anyone who missed it, guess what? There's no RNG and loot drops anymore.
Yeah, they got rid of all the
Yay.
RNG. Except maybe the free weapons still
Maybe,
exist.
yeah,
I don't know.
maybe in 12. We don't know for 12 yet, but for the first floor is one of each accessory. Second floor is one of each minor armor plus the
Well-
tokens.
We'll probably find out today or tomorrow, but
Third floor did lose the minor armor token, but we don't care.
I mean, we gained
yeah.
one on the second
We
floor,
gained-
so yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter when you like get a guarantee of everyone every week. So
Yeah.
Thinking about.
So
how
is the
I
first
was-
fight? Did you say the first fight is dropping every accessory?
Yep. One
That's
of each.
actually hilarious, dude.
And they only cost 3 books now too, so.
I knew that. I mean, them only costing 3 books was already a huge buff. Them being 4 chests per kill is fucking comical.
I mean, everything's got at least 4 drops, right? It's just that whether it's useful for best in slot or not.
I think literally everybody right now is I think everyone is like 5 and 5 for Tome and Savage. It's like perfectly
They
balanced.
actually made it. Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
actually intentionally did that.
Yeah. And in fact, in terms of per floor drops, the DPS are almost perfectly balanced, except we have a slight lean towards Savage on the bracelet.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay. Queuing in.
Oh,
I got the
am I the only tome bracelet amongst the DPS?
Yup.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, everybody needs the tome ring, but are they the rings? But that's except
Healers
healers.
don't need savage ones.
we don't need Savage ones.
Yeah.
What were they
Sure.
thinking?
Best in slot will be pretty quick.
But
though.
also, yeah, Thomas makes a better point that if it were the other way around, then it would be savage and crafted. Which is
They
way
just
worse.
can't. They just can't do like 2 non-piety rings. They just won't do it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Machinist is able to go 0 skill speed. I would have thought there'd be some on the ring.
Oh, really? No skill speed ring this time?
Yeah, Machinist is flat 2.5.
Yeah.
Hey, FF Logs is bugged, and it says we're 4 out of 5 right now. So if anybody wants to,
What?
Oh, it's showing normal.
it's fucked up. Yeah, that's funny.
It defaults to showing your highest difficulty that you have a clear on.
It
It's
just
just
says 4 out of 5, complete, 1 pull. Like, very
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
Barry's stream is labeled EX Farm.
No, I updated it. It's just Twitch sucks ass and takes like 3,000 years to update the title sometimes.
It says 4 out of 5, but it shows pandemonium in the image.
Yeah,
It's all sorts of confused. It's
it's-
showing our normal progress with the label of a previous tier for our savage of the current tier. Is that what's going on?
yeah,
Really?
it made some choices for sure. All right, so 1 sec.
The number of coppers to appear will be one of a possible one. The fuck is that?
Very nice.
Wait, so is it
Okay.
still if you have 5 uncleared, you get a chest, or is
Yeah,
it...
they just made the chest use different logic, and they forgot to update all their strings. Okay, so we have less time than normal, so I just want to like focus for a second. So let's not talk about the big mechanic until we get there. We'll do like one blind pull. I kind of know the big shit. I don't know the small shit, so let's just send it once, I guess.
These lines are very important.
The tank buster for sure I know is a swap. We get busted
Yeah.
twice, and it busters the second and first with opposite elements, so we have to swap.
The second tank buster, however, is a different one that is still a swap, but it only hits the main tank. It just
Oh, I
gives
didn't
you a
know
roll
that.
and a dot. Yeah, there's an Ascendant Fist one later that's a different buster. It's
Oh,
based
you
on
mean-
which
yeah, okay.
it's
Yeah,
based on which mode he's in. Basically, there's a different buster. The Mage
yeah.
buster is the one where you swap, but you're both getting hit both times.
Whenever you're
But
good,
we do need clocks, but
Oh,
We have-
I guess
I can
we
tell
can
you
do
that right
We
now.
have our.
We
do our
need
normal
clocks, and
ones.
it does need to alternate because we will need a partners on this.
It should, yeah, it does alternate, so we're good.
Yeah.
So are we doing tanks or support alternate and? Or
Is it on the cardinals or intercardinals?
Yeah.
You basically get to choose. Like, the important thing is that you have a DPS support pair on each group. So it's like who moves, basically.
Do we need to move uniformly?
I vote that.
You all need to do this. Like, it needs to end up that, like, either all on cardinals or on intercardinals, because it's basically the fire thing. It's not telegraphed, and it assigns either to all DPS or all support, and there's not enough room to not be in one, so you must pair
Stay
up
in
so
one
that it
more.
doesn't matter who it assigns to.
All right, let's say that tanks and healers go counterclockwise, DPS go clockwise. Make sense?
I mean, you only really need one or the
So
other.
Riv is with
Second,
Greaves,
I thought
Turner is
the
with
whole point is
Elastic.
we just decide if we handle this on cardinal or intercards.
Yeah, it's only one person from the pair needs to rotate. It doesn't. I don't think it forces which of the two you have to do. You just have to pick one.
Okay. Either way, it'll work that way.
Yeah.
It'll be the same no matter what. So just have support go counter, DPS go clock. Other way around, right? We normally do the other way. It doesn't matter. Just
Are we
whatever you
doing it
want
on
to do.
cardinal or intercard?
I mean, as I say, we could just do the
That's-
colors thing, right?
I thought we don't
You could
know
just
if
be
we're
like,
doing
you
it
know,
on
A1.
cardinal or intercard.
Well, no, it's the mechanic is player aimed.
fine,
We
got
just
it.
need to be 2 markers apart.
So then we'll do it on cardinals and DPS go counter if you need to. Or sorry, you go clock. if you
Clockwise.
need to. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, not enough caffeine. Okay.
basically you partner up for fire, but for the lightning you stay split because lightning is a protean.
Okay.
I'm ready to die.
Same.
I'm not.
Are you ready
Use
to
there-
and fight? And
Do we
use
actually
your
get
shitter-
AoE
Use
first?
your shitter pots.
Yeah, there's a raid wide and then also another raid.
Yay!
And then following that, there's also another raid wide because Ravening, when he finishes eating the crystal, it does another raid wide. Yeah, so when he finishes the animation here, is when it'll do another raid wide. And then now we should be preparing for our locations, I think. Oh, Tank Buster first.
Oh, hey, I didn't get second. I'll cover you. Yeah, I didn't have anywhere enough space either. It's really big, so when that happens, you have to
Yeah.
step away a little bit.
Oh, no.
Okay, this is fire and ice, so this will be where DPS rotate. We don't know how far out yet, though. It's inner circle, just inside the inner circle.
I think
That
I got
was-
hit by two
I'm
things.
guessing that
That was
reassigned.
me. It assigned on DPS, and I was in between both parties, so they got
This is
raised.
the one that's Protean. I'm just like doing it just so you can see it. Yeah.
Oh my
That was-
god,
okay.
the inner the inner
Yeah.
circle isn't the hitbox, right?
Yeah,
it's just inside it. God
Yep.
damn it.
it's pretty fucky. So
Yeah, so
these,
Oh, that
Tanks,
circle.
just before we move on to the next thing, the tank busters, you need like if you're on your cardinal or on your intercard and the tank is on the cardinal, you will get hit. It's very
Yeah.
big, so make sure that you step wide.
yeah, I'll probably go to
And I'll get
west and then
second, so,
move after.
so Leo isn't the target.
Right, so fire and ice, we basically did that right. It was just harder to see the circle. It is RNG. He could also have done fire, in which case, instead of being inside that middle circle, we're one more circle out.
So we would be in the circle.
we're in
most
this
of the
one.
time.
This one.
Yeah, we'd be just inside this one. And the other one he did was lightning ice. The ice works exactly the same way, but the lightning is a Protean. You do the same exact thing. It's just that you're not partnered. You just stay on your line because it's just a line AOE, and it gets thicker if he chooses lightning. So you have to be further out, or you'll get clipped.
Okay.
That's the parts that I actually know how they work. It's pretty much that and the tank busters that I saw. I watched for a whole 30 minutes last night.
I'm just gonna turn on stance once I get past like half of my opener.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah, you took an auto, and by the time I saw it, I'm like, oh, what can I use?
well, everything's gonna be desynced now, so I'm not even gonna worry about rotation. I'm just gonna go over here.
There you go. That's it.
Now we go to our spots. This might always be fire ice, so we could probably just. I could probably just. It is fire ice this time, so I'm just pre-moving. Inside. And then this is your own clock. And we don't know inside or out yet. In. Then he's doing fire ice again. This time it's fire, outer ring. Outer.
Do you have to actually go out of melee range?
No, I send it the edge of the center rim because if you
it's-
thought
it's
there was
the
an
edge of the
ice
second ring,
animation
yeah.
outside.
It's right here where I'm jumping.
Okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Mitt, if you can.
Fiend's not up, sorry.
That's 90 seconds.
I got
away.
Addle on
Oh,
it, something.
This is the start of the big mechanic, I think, right?
He's switching, so he's doing. Yeah, he's doing the other one.
Soonish. Just
This is gonna
watch
be
what
a
happens,
knockback.
and I'll talk about it afterwards.
Get knocked back with your partner after this tank buster. This is a swap.
Shirts.
I assume that not back into the wall.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I rotated the wrong way, and then other people also did. This mechanic really sucks because, yeah.
I
Yeah, this
see.
part's like the YOLO shit where you just dodge the AoEs and do the front and backs, right?
What?
Yeah. So it's always Dynamo, then either rear or front, then Chariot. But the first AoE explosion goes off the ground. The one that's like Ruby weapon style goes off during the Dynamo. And then the second thing goes off during the Chariot. The rear front, you just have to dodge with nothing else happening.
Okay.
So I assume that's the one you were talking about when you said we don't know if we're going to be on Cardinals or inner cards.
That's the one where we don't know where we're gonna end up. That part, like,
The knockback part or the
yeah, like the knockback is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
Where
on
it
side
spawns the
sides, yeah.
walls.
You just look at where the walls are though, so it's pretty simple. It's just where the wall is.
No, but this dictates who rotates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
okay,
that's
yeah.
the one where it dictates.
So yeah, that's where like if I should have gone.
Just, yeah, look at your partner, and if there's a wall behind him, go to it.
Yeah, just go to your
Yeah.
corner.
Yep. Okay.
So we're doing based on the markers, right?
No.
Based on
No,
the
it's
wall.
not
No.
based on the markers because the way we did it.
Like, I'm Bravo, my partner's at 1. If there's a wall at Bravo or 1, I'm going to it.
Yes, that's right. It's not color coded. Is yeah, but
Okay.
what
'Cause I
Alaska
thought-
said is true.
I thought someone said it was color coded, and then someone said we're moving counterclockwise. So
It is. Yeah, it's not.
okay,
We probably need to do something for that, huh?
yeah. Let's just
I mean, I can pre-pull something. It doesn't really matter.
I should be able to squeeze Adeline in there in the opener. I just
It's very easy for me to do it. I just figured
Yeah.
we had full HP, so there was no reason to do it. I did a dumb thing.
now
I'm
you
just
don't know
gonna-
which is which.
I'm gonna use Hallowed. No, it's on me, but I think I scuffed it 'cause I can't Voke again.
No, it's fine.
Yum.
I already
Debuffs.
shirked with you.
Yeah, you don't want those. They're gonna hurt.
Now they fall off. They only last long enough for the TV. Fire and ice, so partners out. So here. Your own cardinal. Or are you on spot? Whatever. Out. That was too far out, Thomas. I don't know if we use the outer ring for any of these. Inner ring. I guess I could say middle ring instead of out, but
yeah. I was confused.
okay, we can do it as in mid
I'm
column.
just trying to live to see this shit again.
Same.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's actually another like a 2-person stack that's either all DPS or all support during the
Goodbye.
knockback part.
It's
Yeah, there
Cardinals.
was a big pillar that like popped up on the
It's
Yeah.
Cardinals. It's Cardinals. It's Cardinals.
That's yeah. That happens a few times in this mechanic.
Oh, the Buster's first, right? I'm dumb.
Busters
Yeah.
first, yep. And then this is with your partner.
I don't have any mit. Good luck, team.
In
In front of him.
yeah,
Dodge
the in front
again.
is after the thing, and then it's out.
Fucking asshole. I see.
Yep. And I got hit by the
Oof.
last one.
Yeah. Different kinds of failures, by the way.
Stacks.
Oh, yeah,
Hello?
that's partners again, I think.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think
Is
it's
it
healer
partner or
stacks.
Is it healer? Because
I
it's
think
healer
that was
Oh, is it healer
normal.
stacks?
We didn't
In
get
the
hit by
normal,
that.
it was the healer stacks. Yeah, I don't know if it changed.
Can confirm I did get hit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
and
didn't
you
really
and
get
Thomas
it.
both got hit, and I didn't see any other ones, so I'm guessing it's healer stacks.
I'm gonna invuln that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think. I don't. The invuln might last long enough, but you're still gonna take dot ticks after.
Only one though. Believe. Aw.
no!
Oh.
Aww. No
That
extra
was a
mechanic.
very fitting time to cast Despair because that's the state that you were in.
That is in fact the state I was in. Yeah.
Uh,
so
so do you
I'll
want me
start saying
to-
inner mid.
Do you want me to
Inner mid.
pre-pull like passage or something? Or,
No,
like,
I'll just
passage,
remember the actual deploy.
Okay. I get like yeah, because I'll start using shit after that. I just always assume the first one you don't need my help.
I assume you'd rather have Adel on the first thing instead of Ravening, because Ravening didn't seem like it hurt very hard, comparatively. But I could put it on either.
Probably
I'll do
ravening.
something on the second one.
Ravening?
On Ravening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
This, like, the first thing is really not bad.
It just needs something.
Yeah, I just forgot because I was talking about which direction we were going.
All right.
Finally remembered not to do my top opener.
That might have been too early. Let me see.
No, I think you're fine.
I hope I didn't put on stance too late. I think I'm probably okay. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Until Leo gets a weapon.
It was actually me fighting with him. I was bouncing until like
I didn't
couple-
shirk.
Invoke.
Oh man.
Or oh, you're right, I shirked. That's
You
not
did
gonna
the
work.
opposite.
Shirk to you and it didn't do anything.
Do we just want to reset?
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, that was dumb.
That's fine. There's no buses or anything,
Just
right?
scuff
It's
through
literally
it. Yeah, just practice shit, it's
the
fine.
out. Or the mid, whatever. Yeah. I gotta call that correctly. In. Gary Connor.
I couldn't figure out where I was, I'm sorry. I was looking for Micro and then Micro was also dead and I'm like, fuck, there's no clues.
I felt like you had big way marks to look for.
I mean, I had like 2 seconds, so I got up.
Alright.
We did it!
Yeah. We could put those on the mid ring instead if we want.
I was gonna say also the waymarks are like literally outside of the arena because it's fucking huge.
I mean, if we don't use like the outer ring, we could just put them
we
like.
should move them in, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe in between the two rings though, not rather than on the intersection, so that we don't obscure the standing spot.
I mean, I don't care, that's fine.
Because it's like harder to see the line if the marker's on top of it. That works too. If the marker is also the line. Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
I don't think I need Sigmascape version 4. Let me delete those.
I guess I should probably do that too. Do I dare
No.
delete Omega Protocol?
Do I really want to delete
No.
Sheldon's subterranean?
I won't delete Omega Protocol. I'm actually gonna let you guys keep these.
They will be on page 4.
We have 30, Barry. Are you that
Oh
close?
fuck, I forgot about that, dude. Alright,
Yeah, just make one page be the Savage page.
okay, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I will press the things.
The only thing I wish I'd kept prior to, I wish I'd kept our training waymarks for high concept, because we'll need those for Blue Mage. Not high concepts, that first mechanic.
Nature something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We get to play the fun game where I figure out how early I can turn on stance without it being a big deal, because I burst like for a bajillion damage now. I think yours should be good.
More DPS than you?
Not as bursts, but overall, yeah. Probably by the time it matters, it would straighten out, honestly.
Swap.
I want you to know I almost did it again, and I don't know why. It's like the call of the void. I just had to pressure.
In. Out. Or mid, sorry. Mid.
We did it.
And now for some suffering.
Now is the tank buster. I can do this.
Has to ravening first.
Okay, fine. First there's some other shit, and then it's the tank buster.
Oh, he's doing chariot first. Shit.
We want to be behind him.
Okay.
What the hell?
Delete.
And then in. Yep.
Okay, so to be clear,
What was
after-
this again?
Oh, this is the stacks thing.
Oh,
Okay, there's
yep.
only 2. Yeah, so that's definitely light parties.
So after we
This
go
is
to our
damage,
walls,
right?
do we just completely, are we done like being in our little partner sections?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
YOLO until
guess.
it's YOLO
Okay.
until light party stacks.
Okay,
Folks.
got it.
I was trying to heal you, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
You might want to keep doing it too.
I can. That's it. That's all I got. The tank is now empty.
Okay, he's good. It was just enough.
Did we make it to the?
Are you
big
not
mechanic?
melding piety for Prague?
Dude, the paladin piety. Yeah.
Where are your MP pots? You're super.
Oh
ethers.
god, MP pods.
Where's Greaves' HP potions?
Chimeric soul.
Wasn't that like
I don't know what this
something-
is. This is it. This is it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. Orbs are 1, 3, 5, 7. Party
gonna
would
kick one.
normally go to 5, and I would be at 1.
Well,
I would be
Yeah,
here.
yeah. As he kicks this, it makes a tower. The tower won't get soaked, so we're dead.
Then the tower blows
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and yeah. Okay, so let's talk about how this works. I just wanted to like let people physically see the pieces, but it's pretty easy. So this is the way it works. Somebody has waymarks saved, right? If I steal these real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. So imagine that these are 1, 3, 5, 7. Only 4 of us will get numbers. So 4 people, let's say it is me, Leo, Micro, Turner.
We have all the way up to 8. We can give ourselves the full.
Oh,
speed
that's
of it.
true. We can literally do that. Yeah, okay. So we're 2, 4, 6, 8. So what happens is
What?
everybody who is the default thing you want to do is look for 5. So 5 is like home base. You want to find 5. Then the person who is 2 needs to go to where 1 is and go all the way to the wall. So there will be an ice wall behind 1, right? So I don't want to pull the boss, but you get it. I'm all the way against the wall over by 1. The boss is going to kick 1 back past you guys into the ice wall, and it's going to turn into an ice tower. When it turns into an ice tower, sorry, I actually lied. I'm not over there. One of the 4 remaining people has defamation. The person with defamation goes to 2 at the beginning. So we'll say that's Riv. So Riv has the first defamation. So it's actually 1. Sorry, it's the first orb. Yeah.
Well, the first orb happens to be labeled 1, so.
Yeah. So you're all the way against the wall, and you will be just doing a defamation like from Alexander that'll just blow up across most of the room. Since I'm 2, I'm gonna get hit by a small explosion, so I need to get out of everybody's way. So I'm just gonna go over here, like just go clockwise of the party. The number 6 person is going to go back to the wall behind us to soak the tower. So the ball hits the tower, or hits the wall, turns into a tower, and then checks to see if somebody's in it, and it resolves, right? And all these things resolve at the same time, I believe. So it'll be like Rib's big defamation, my tiny AoE, and the tower hitting number 6. So at this point, 2 and 6 have a vuln, right? Now the whole party rotates clockwise. So the party comes over to
Except the
7,
defamation, who then joins the
and
party.
the defamation person comes back, and now the next defamation person runs across the arena. So it'll be, I don't know, Elastic. You're the new defamation person. So now it's the same exact thing, except 4 is going to blow up, so 4 is clockwise of us. 8 is getting the tower behind us. And then, yeah, and then it blows up again, and then we rotate again, and that's it. So you just do that around the room. So the only tricky part is remembering that the tower soaks start at 6 and go 6, 8, 2, 4. The mini explosions go in order 2, 4, 6, 8. The defamations, you have to watch your debuff, but they're in order, I believe. I think there's a timer on them. So there's like a...
Okay.
If there's either
also
a timer or literally only one person has it at a time. I'm not sure
So
which,
there's
but,
a prey mark shows up above your head, but it shows up like right before.
Yeah, so you need to... If you're the defamation, you're the person who's across from the party. So that's it.
The defamation goes where the orb is getting kicked from.
Yes, it's to the orb that's
Behind
about to
it.
get kicked at us.
Yeah,
It's all the way across the party, though. Like, every time you're defamation, you're going to be running straight across the arena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure I had that picture right in my head.
This is fucking stupid.
It's not too bad, but it's a lot of movement.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just
he
it's
went
weird that they
unscarred.
made it 3 jobs instead of like the person with like the mini AoE also could have like soaked the tower or something. Like
Yeah, it's Wormhole, but in the first fight of the two,
Yeah.
damage. It's fine, dude.
And it looked like he went untargetable during all that.
He goes untargetable when he kicks it. I don't know if he's untargetable the whole time, but he's definitely untargetable when he goes and does his E-Free, like, soccer kick. Alright, we're gonna want to get rid of these. These are not gonna be good.
oh, I got it.
Oh, yeah, sick. You have that thing. Cool. Okay. Alright, now let's just not die on the way there. Don't forget about the hard part. Rear and front.
Also,
They
Yeah.
always
just
are.
throw it first. Instead of
Right.
swapping.
So I'm not sure what the tell was for whether it was Chariot or Dynamo first. Is it just...
There
I
was,
don't know.
I think
Oh,
it.
that's true.
I don't know if there was a tell, but you have a fuckload of time and he paints the AoE.
Okay, so it's
yeah,
just
the
a
tell was a painted AoE.
yeah.
I guess it is first floor.
When he does this voice line, I swear to God, every time that he's saying fee fi and he's about to say faux fum.
I'm telling you, when Square asked for live footage of me waking up on Monday, I didn't know this is where it was gonna go.
What do you think those things taste like?
Pain. I don't know.
Gushers.
It's probably actually is Gushers. Soul Gushers. That sounds about
Yeah.
right.
They look like gushers.
Congratulations. 14 now has a Homestuck reference.
Gushers are a fucking food. They're not a Homestuck reference.
Calling them a food is a bit of a stretch.
Anyway, mechanics.
In... Mid. This probably mid. I'm guessing he does the opposite. Yep, mid.
Easy game, dude.
Alright, tank Buster first.
Cardinals.
I don't know if this one cleaves though.
Go find out.
I don't want to find out. Just in case.
Coward.
It's in, and it's gonna be. We want to be front. We want to be front. That shit is fast, dude. Out. Oh, he also does the other. I didn't know he did the back also. I'm stupid.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like
My
you're just
cardinal.
forced to flip. Oh,
I'm gonna watch.
I'm gonna go on a
that.
limb here. I'm just gonna throw this
Ellie.
out there. I think we should say fuck up time and just dodge. That shit's pretty grief.
Well, the pattern of the cracks on the ground seems to also be rigged to favor
It is.
doing a flip. So
Yeah, it seems like you have to like kind of run weirdly through the boss or whatever. Yeah. But just yeah, I didn't realize he followed up with the opposite of rear front. So I just immediately tried to do the in out and I got wrecked.
I hadn't seen that either. I was just
It's
following
like a
the cracks.
sandwich.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's a sandwich. He does like in, front, rear, out.
So there's a chariot and a dynamo, and in between each chariot and dynamo, he does either front and back or back and front.
Yes.
So it's like
He did a second hit?
So he
Yes,
was
that's what I
yeah,
just
so it was like
I-
dynamo, back, front, chariot, or
Yes,
chariot,
exactly.
front, back. You know, like yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was thinking there was
I guess I
no
dodged
other
that.
rear or front, and I got just fucking.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that was there
Blasted.
because like I was following the pattern of dodging the cracks, and the only good place to be was also safe from the front back cleave. So
Yeah,
I was just
that's-
doing it by accident.
So for that one, it was Dynamo, and then the Earth AoEs, and then he did the
Rear, since it was a rear combo.
yeah, he did the rear, and then he did the out.
I'm checking right now to make sure that I'm not crazy, but I am pretty fucking sure that's what I got hit by. But I just realized I'm recording, and I don't have to make guesses about these sorts of things.
The
'Cause
technology.
I know for a fact I made no effort to not be in front of him at any point. And
Either that
I
or it
did
was
get
much
hit.
more delayed than I expected. Maybe that happened. Hold on. Rear. So there's the AoE. It was just really delayed. You're right. It's just very slow. The rear is like way after the cast. He did not
Yeah.
do the other one.
Yeah, so it's not a goalless thing. It's he does the one in out, and then the rear or front, and then the other in out.
And then where
At
do
least
your
so
AoEs
far.
resolve in that timeline?
The
The
first
first-
AoE is before anything. The
Okay.
second AoE is, I think, before. Let me look at it again. I think it's before the
You-
last part.
You kind of want to solve the first Dynamo Chariot with the first cracks and the
Yeah.
second one with the second cracks.
Okay.
Because they're close enough, you kind of want to treat them at the same time.
There's one. It's the exact same thing. They both go off like within a second of the in and out.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go. I think that was pretty close. Like this is gonna be one of those fucking things that's free as soon as we like identify the ape pattern, the ape brain pattern that gets you through. You're good.
I mean, there has to be like a symmetry to it, just make it solvable. So
Well, I did
Yeah.
notice that the actual aftershocks are mirrored, so like
yeah,
it's the same thing on both
Or
sides.
like
but-
where it was safe out, now it's safe in.
And you can see
Yeah.
and the lead of it is like brighter than the middle of it, so like you can look for a bright spot to see if the middle's getting hit there.
We're gonna turn on stance here and see what happens. This has to be good. There's just like 4 GCDs. Yeah, that's fine.
Let me.
It's pretty sick, actually.
Power needing leaves.
Ironically, I actually have probably better weave economy during burst and black mage than I did on ninja. Mid. In. This will probably be in. I'm just assuming he's gonna do the opposite.
Yeah, I probably.
Yep, it's in.
Oh! Micro, we hear your
Oh.
puppy. these.
No, those aren't mine.
What?
Yep.
Oh, it's Thomas.
Another music festival, maybe?
Oh, that's my dog. Yeah, he's summoning the devil again. Stop summoning Baphomet!
Cardinals.
He hasn't paid his rent.
I'm stupid. I did it late.
No, I didn't vote. My bad.
I got him.
It's okay. I'll be up in time. Oh, fuck. Well, this sucks.
Goodbye, world. Never mind.
I just bailed. We're good. It's okay.
Behind, like, be behind.
Oh, that's so fast.
It's really late. Dodge the thing first. Now behind. Now do the other one.
Yeah.
It's really slow.
I thought it was rear combo for some reason. I'm dumb.
Let's call the safe spot, not the attack.
Yeah,
I know
let's
that's
go
what you did,
fast.
but I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just walling. By the way, I noticed melee are like running all the way across the room. Should me and Greaves just swap? So that you don't have to do that? That's probably makes more sense. Like when we tank swap the long time, we should just trade places. So the boss doesn't face south, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Because I noticed Micro's running like all the way to north and then having to run all the way back to south to get to the stack.
He's gonna turn at least a little bit because you can't change places during the double buster.
I would actually argue for keeping it stationary just so that it isn't unpredictable for a GCD.
Okay, I
While
don't
you're
care. That's
moving.
fine. This is
Because,
for you
like,
guys' benefit.
we can
If you
just
wanna keep it
move.
the same. It's easier for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can just move. We're melee.
Sounds good.
Coming
All
next expansion, Black Mage positionals.
God.
Ranged
I
positionals
somehow
have
doubt
to
that-
hit from the front.
I somehow doubt that more fucking directional shit is gonna ever appear.
Shit.
Shit, me too. Fuck.
You mean to
That
be?
phone was
I got
closer
auto.
or further away than I thought.
Cat.
I'm not used to having pre-pull.
Same, dude. I have a 2-second pre-pull now. It's miserable.
I haven't had SR. Not really.
Right, Buster.
That definitely splashes. Look at
Yeah.
the circle.
It does. It told me already.
Alright,
On our first pull.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Well, then the other one doesn't because it doesn't do that.
It's just a totally different attack. I don't think it does splash though.
I
to your
just don't want
point.
to find out.
Mid. Mid. Man, those are so huge. Probably in.
Oh my god, how did you know?
Which,
Magic.
Cardinals. Remember the busters first though. It's been a really long time, but it's first.
I'm not used to this. Let's go back to top.
It's always the hardest part of adjusting to Savage again, is being like,
everything.
I gotta do it slow, but not that slow.
Front.
In, dodge the AoEs. Now go to the front. And then it's going to be out after this. Out now.
Healer stacks.
Healer stacks.
Um,
Thomas? Oh.
Yeah.
It's like the one person who can't miss the stack.
I don't know
This is
what
just
this is.
AoE damage.
Nothing.
I bought
I addled.
Same. Yeah, we're good. This is okay. We're gonna get a clean run at the thing.
Swap.
After a tank buster.
Smoked. This is just gonna be his slow ass animation, and then
Raid white again.
These are all 90 seconds apart. All the Ravenings have been so far.
all right. So get ready to look for your number or debuff, and look for 5 because 5 is home base. 5 is by Charlie. First defamation goes to 1 in a second. 6 is the tower. Yep, and then just wait. I'm the first
Yeah,
defamation. Whole party goes clockwise.
6 is not the first tower.
You got hit by something that made you vuln if you died.
I got hit by the thing that he kicked. I have to not. I guess I have to
Yeah,
wait
yeah,
until
you have to
after.
wait
a little
yeah,
bit
you have to
further
wait
up.
till it turns into a tower. I forgot to say that. Sorry.
Oh,
It doesn't apparently doesn't AoE first, then becomes a tower.
Yep. It like does like a transforming instant kill, and then after the instant kill, it becomes the tower.
It looked like doing this spot, the same spot we do for mid dodges, is probably far enough out, but like you go to here and then you back up into it
And that,
because the walls
Yeah.
are like right here.
and that like the AoE I got is 2. That's fucking big. So go all the way to the number.
Yep, that too.
Yeah.
It should be halfway between the two marks. And so that would have been right. So right after that, we would have just rotated 90 degrees and then done it again. And the new defamation. By the way, defamation is not a debuff. It's just a floater. So make sure you like loose spread and watch your own head, so that you can see if you get the spinner. I would probably sprint it. You probably have time, but it's very tight if you don't sprint
had
it.
a while there. I like just kind of casually walked over to B from C when I did it.
Okay. All right, cool.
So
I still died to
where
something,
does,
but I
where
think that was
does
the
the
tower.
person who's soaking the tower need to stand?
So we'll
before
sim
becomes
it.
a
We'll
tower?
sim it. Whole party stand at Charlie and pretend it's 5. Okay. Turner is 2 again. Elastic is 6 again. I'm the defamation again. So we're all here. Turner can immediately go over there because he knows his job. Yeah, Elastic, you can like get out of the way or something if you want to, but just make sure you're not in that AOE. You're gonna see
We
the
all have to
ball.
not be in that AoE.
Yeah, you're gonna see the ball come over and hit the wall and expand, and then it'll turn into a little ice tower, and you run into the ice tower. And I'll just have already gone all the way to the wall, and my defamation will have blown up. And then after that, we're gonna regroup on Charlie, and then rotate to Delta. Turner can just go to Delta. It's not like you actually have to go back to Charlie, but the group is going to Delta basically.
Yeah, and if you see you
So-
have the next defamation marker, you just go counterclockwise.
We
I guess.
don't-
The opposite
we-
rotation.
We
Yep.
do not get hit by that exploding ball he kicks, right?
You can't. Yeah, if you get hit by
Yeah,
the
okay.
exploding ball, you'll die.
Okay.
Okay. So my question, since I wasn't in the party, say like if you're in its path, that's not a problem, right? You just need to not be where it ends.
I think that's true. I'm pretty sure that it just hits the wall and becomes an AoE. I don't think it like is a projectile.
It went right through me, and I only got
I
one hit, I think. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the party was way too close to the wall because like half of us got hit.
yeah, I think the
it's pretty big.
defamation. If you're all the way out, the defamation should only reach to like the inner
Yeah.
circle here.
We're I'm pretty sure be like right here, basically, like almost touching the
Out of full
surf.
range.
Fuck you!
Scathe.
There's no death
just
ball.
fucking dead.
Yeah, there is 4 people. I'm watching the VOD. There's 4 people that got hit by.
Yeah, 4 of us got hit
Defender.
by it.
You have to wait for the server tick.
Yeah, did you see me? I was like, hello?
So they do have the ability to make death walls not be fucking assholes.
Okay. Again.
So wait, what? I think Elastic was. What were you saying, Elastic? That people got hit by what?
He just
4 of
confirmed
us got
4
hit
people
by
got
it,
hit by
yeah.
the thunder from the ball.
Okay.
So
it's
we
just
have to be
SJ.
up way more. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd say just be behind the inner circle, like so. Like don't be inside the inner circle.
Do you have pull range?
Yeah,
Okay. And make sure if you're the defamation, you go all the way to the wall, because you're
Yeah,
just...
like, so
Yeah.
when the defamation went to the wall, it went... Basically, the kill spot was here, where Eos is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we can...
you have tons of space
so
then.
we should be literally right here, the party, right above the like, right here.
Yeah, that's good. I like that plan. That gives like a lot of tolerance both ways, so... Okay. Do it again. And yeah, I feel like that dodge shit is not that bad. It's just you have to not get tripped up and think ahead. Just do the next thing and ignore the other shit. And then it's easy. There's no undodgeable damage during that, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay.
The defamation person, maybe?
No, I meant during the dodge shit with like the earthquakes.
Oh, the fuse thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's nothing.
Literally there.
It's way too early.
I love seeing people continue going to the south and then remembering.
I got rear positionals.
Same.
Me too.
Does Thomas have one?
Yes.
Okay.
The butt hits harder from the rear, don't you know?
Yep.
Mid. In.
I don't know magic, so I can't refute the claim that Scholar has rear positionals.
You never been spanked by a book before as a kid? That hurts a lot more from the rear.
That might just be a Texas thing.
Enter.
It's gonna be Buster first.
Behind.
In first. Now behind. Then it will be out. You're getting ahead of yourself.
Yep, I sure am.
Just do one thing at a time.
Healers.
My
This
party.
is AoE.
Pray.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Hey, we did it.
This is AoE. You're probably screwed.
Mitt, if you can.
I couldn't. I didn't have enough. I had nothing left, and I couldn't heal in time. Yeah. Just wall. There's no point because we can't res.
What do we want to do for that mid? Because if I skip the mid, if I skip Troubadour on the upcoming Ravening, I can do that, but then I don't have it for the next one.
I can
put a lot of light
passage.
on that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can probably passage that too because I think we're not. Actually, we are probably too far apart because this arena's huge.
I can
Passage
put a lot
needs
of light
more
on it.
range, dude. It's such a short range now. It's literally 8.
You need Omega M
It,
passage.
honestly, yeah.
Oh, just throw hard a light on it.
Kind of
They
a
need to change passage to like at least like 15, and then it's kind of doable.
Just turn
give
it into
Omega
an
M
actual.
passage.
Just turn it into an actual like 30 thing.
I mean,
or
that would
whatever.
be actually
stick it on
fucking
fail.
busted, but I would love it.
Just
Like, I
It's
would-
not
just
Also,
busted
just
to give
scale you up to be Omega
to give
M
me
size.
literally 2.5
one
times
extra.
as much, 2.5 times as much raid mid as the other tanks. Yes, that is definitely busted.
I know, but your damage sucked anyway, so.
Something went wrong with my rotation.
Why do I keep going to the flank now that I have True North with Trident Sight?
Because you're never going to break that association. Next question, please.
I am now officially freestyling my rotation. So I fucked up my opener already. Ow.
I held some of my shit because I don't feel like it's that useful here.
In. In.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys go too far out?
No, it's
that was
just HP.
damage.
Okay, I'll do that as my Divine Veil. That's probably a
No,
good spot.
I can just sucker.
I mean, I gotta use it somewhere.
I also fucked up my ether flow and I didn't have soil.
Enter.
Yeah, enter card.
Buster.
Yeah, accidentally doing my top opener has fucked me.
It's brutal.
I still have moments where I'm in like Dark Knight brain and I'm like confused about what the fuck I'm doing, so don't worry. It's gonna be in first. Just do one thing. It's in first. Now behind. Now out.
Oh, I did not see it turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was one toe too close.
Healers, healers, healers.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't.
What was the 3-stack? Oh, okay, ours was.
I mean, it would have been, but we just didn't quite have anything. I passaged, but I think it missed it by like 1/10 of a second.
Swap.
We can probably recover to try this, right? We have a lot of time.
No, not.
Yeah.
There's still a whole Ravening cast.
I have Veil in 7 seconds, so I can help with Ravening.
I'm not moving.
Oh fuck, I did it too early, so Turner didn't get it.
Got Addle on it.
Find north /5.
Look for 5, yep. And look for 5 and look for your own number if you have one.
5 is alpha.
Watch for defamation.
Remember, don't get hit by the one at A.
Rotate. Oh, I did it too fast. Next defamation, go.
That one we had to rotate the other way.
Oh yeah, we have to rotate the same way as the numbers. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
It's not always clockwise, it's based on which way the numbers go.
Yeah, so the entire party was at the defamation spot, and I was the defamation, and I got slammed by a lightning ball.
Yeah. Also, Turner, you got clipped if you didn't
Yeah, I
notice.
saw.
Okay. Just, your ballpark is, if you're on the mark, you're wrong. You need to be ahead of the mark. That's what I did.
It's really anywhere in this middle ring should be fine.
Yep. Okay. Let's do it again. All good. I really think it's not that bad. Like, we're just going to need to look for the 2 or 3 things to look for, and it's going to be really easy. It's actually pretty slow, also.
It's downtime, which I have to remember to try to finish at a good point.
Does the even number people, does that attack like a Charybdis type thing, or did I just literally live with like 1,000 HP?
I don't actually know.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I think the latter. I don't think it did that.
Because it did kind of like the Wind Twister type thing. Like, or Charybdis
He
attack
does
would.
have a behemoth, so it literally could be Charybdis.
Yeah, I think there actually is literally a Charybdis cast in...
There is.
Yeah.
There is.
Oh, okay.
Well, good thing I addle.
Yeah, that one doesn't need much because I'm gonna bubble the second AoE. So as long as we live, it's fine.
And my stuff's coming back off cooldown, so...
In. Mid.
And we
And
mid.
then mid again, yeah. I was just going in for heals. So.
Yeah, I'll veil the second one like that every time.
The third one's actually more scary if you could do that, but... I don't know how the timing...
It depends if we're far. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I did it when we like right before we spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Veil like 30 on range now?
We might be 30 to 30 end to end, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Cardinal.
Buster first. In. Then we're going to be behind. Then we're going to be out. Nice job.
The other stack.
Raid wide.
Big Addle's covering both.
Big
Oh,
raid
God.
wide.
Addle
That's a
does
good Veil
cover both.
spot. Another good reason to use Veil in the second one is it just came back.
Swap.
Folks.
He's gonna jump soon, right?
Oh, he doesn't even actually follow that Buster up. I thought he did.
And by soon, I mean someday.
I'm getting my burst in.
In
Don't
about
go anywhere,
6%.
bro. Yeah, he has to eat first. We got plenty of time. Just blast. Okay, remember, we need to know the direction of rotation and where 5 is, and our own shit if we have it.
Clockwise.
Defamation go, defamation go, defamation go. Two need, yeah, okay, move.
Nothing.
No, 8 is the next tower.
Oh, I got it backwards, sorry.
Yep. Also, you're gonna want to take the 2 out in the direction we're rotating, probably, because otherwise you're gonna have to run much further.
I thought it would make sense to take it the other way, but if you guys, I guess, aren't moving. Also, yeah, it did 77k to me, so it just is a fuckload of damage. Unless we're doing something wrong.
Is that the tower or the individual?
The like 2, just individual 2.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it might be you think it's distance mated because like he dashes?
Good
Where'd you-
question, actually. Where were you?
I was just like on the marker in between.
Try to go to the wall, like not to the wall, but try to go further
Yeah, like
out.
further out. Yeah.
It might be distance baited actually, because you're right. It's a what do you call
Yeah.
it? Dash. Okay.
I might need
Oh.
shields, but
Also, yeah, 77k is like shield thing.
Yeah,
but
well,
it's
yeah, but that's
still-
I can't imagine them being like, "Hey, shield 4 times." Like that seems psychotic.
In the first turn.
Yeah, in the first fucking phase.
yeah.
well, it would only be twice, right? Because different people are getting hit each time with that.
Yeah, but if it's like me, you, Thomas, and Turner, if the tanks get it, that's fine. But if it's like the 4 squishiest DPS,
We're also slightly probably overgeared, I guess, because isn't it like
Yeah,
6?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I bet it's distance baited, but let's
Yeah,
just try
probably.
it. No need to like, we don't have to, worry too much. Let's just try it and see what happens. But yeah, you don't. If you do it wrong, it's okay. But I would say try to go the direction we're gonna go, just so you don't have to run as far. Because otherwise, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a hike.
And if we're consistent about that, it can be like a reminder which way we rotate.
Yeah, that too.
yeah, that's fine. I was just consciously going the other way because I wanted to not like I didn't know the timing between you guys moving and me getting hit, so it didn't
Yeah,
like
makes
block
sense.
the way.
We actually almost got it. So I mean,
My brain just did the season. Oh, send it lowest number set, so you'd hate send a tower, right?
yeah, the limit cut is the order of the bombs.
Oh, I know. My brain just did it backwards there.
Out or mid, sorry.
Like out better because in and mid, right?
I just realized the ice is in and nothing is hard anymore. So
Yeah, that's true.
You were too far out.
Yeah, my key got stuck.
Oh,
hopefully this
Radar.
doesn't kill us.
Radar and
Eh.
Jesus.
F.
Oh, did that do double damage to you, Elastic?
More than I took
Okay.
like 260k.
So they're actually stacks. It's not just a convenience thing. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like the that one fight instant fail stack 2. Where it just
Good old
does
like
like
everything they've done
lethal if you
recently.
don't have the proper
Enter.
number.
Like everything they've done recently has been like that.
Ender cards.
Yep. Tank Buster first.
Yep, Buster first. Dude, the timing of that could not be worse. Literally the one time I have to double weave. Dickheads. Out. Just out and dodge.
No, this was the rotate one.
Then behind. And then in and dodge.
Out first can suck my dick.
Healer stacks. Just pray. Nice. We got both. I think the biggest thing that's getting people is trying to do the in and out or the behind and front too fucking early. Like just dodge the AoEs and do the in or out. It's 100 times easier if you just ignore the front back.
I'm still just like not 100% on finding the safe spot, to be honest. I'm not even paying attention to the in or out part yet.
So what I
Yeah.
noticed is there's only ever 2 on the inside or the outside. Like there's just 2. So if you just look for one of the wires, go like 90 degrees from it. On the like if we're in, I look for the one of the 2 that are on the inside, and then I go 90 degrees from that on the inside. And that's always safe because they're always opposite each other.
Yeah, it's just I'm not like sure of the AoE sizes yet too.
Yeah. You have a
They're a
tiny
lot
bit of
bigger than I
adjust
think
time,
they
but
are.
not much.
The thing that got me there was he did front, pointed at me with out first. I'm like, what in the fuck am I supposed to do to get across that in time? So I just like panicked and shut down instead of doing something useful.
I did the bad thing.
through.
My parse. Facepole paladin strat. The elite shit.
Good. In. And yeah, it really is just ice means in, not ice means mid.
That's what I realized, and that's easy enough
Yeah.
for my stupid brain to do, so.
What the?
Enter.
Buster first. In first.
You cannot gap close that, Greaves.
I had to try it.
I didn't pay attention. Have fun. Okay. Just out. Oh my god. I'll
Light
just get hit
party.
by everything. Light party.
I've beat up.
AoE.
I got him.
Yep.
Swap.
The wall thing is in fact a stack.
Is it possible to null the knockback? Or no? I didn't try.
Dominant-
You couldn't in normal.
Okay, yeah, probably not then.
Guess I'll use Addle on this just because I have it.
The walls are on enter, just a heads up. That can happen here as well.
Okay, get ready. You're looking at your own debuff, and you're looking for 5. And the order.
5's up 1.
Clockwise. Clockwise, yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, it's like super late.
Wait, what is the order for who takes the towers again? I thought
It's
8 took the first
6,
No,
8,
it's 6 first.
2, 4.
one. Oh, okay. That was my bad then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I want to check something that I realized would make this way fucking easier. Hold on. It's not the community strat, but I just had a brain moment.
Did anyone else catch that sick repelling shot?
No.
No.
No?
Fuck you guys.
Who was defamation?
I was the first
Turner?
generation, yeah.
Okay, bad news. My plan doesn't work. Okay, it was worth a shot. I was hoping the defamation person could get the tower, and then you could just have the defamations get all of them after the first one. But you can't do that, so.
The defamation gives you a vuln anyway.
It gives you a very long vuln, the other ones are short. Yeah. So it's coerced. So, again, also, like, be careful. I don't know how big my AoE is, Riv, but, like, be careful coming that way at the beginning, right? Like the 2-person is leading the group, so if you're gonna go like outside, you
it was
probably
too
wanna
late to
be-
fix it, so I just hoped. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
You probably don't even have to leave the stack honestly as 6, as long as you know that that's you.
Yeah, I was only even leaving just to be like, by the way, I am designating that I'm taking this.
Yeah.
But it's probably better to do that on a counter rotation anyway.
I would say like no one can even parse that information really. It just doesn't matter as long as you know what you're doing.
No one can parse because ACT is a third-party tool.
This is also true.
Yeah, this is totally gonna be one of those brain off, just everybody just watch your own shit and we'll be good. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. I think technically, since I do have ley lines there, if Greaves and I both dedicate to always closing in, we could technically close there, but...
No, I'll just stay out.
It's probably
That's
not
fine.
worth. Yeah.
You two are on different
There's no way
coasts.
there's no way there's a
That's
DPS
true,
check on
he's
this fight, so-
Jersey. That might not be a good idea.
I just wanted to see if the thing would like count me in if I got close, to be honest.
Yeah.
We could like swap if you guys want.
It really doesn't matter. It's
I don't care where I go.
Laws. I don't care.
No,
I'll
don't
just
worry.
stay out.
Your pings will cancel out, and it'll place the AOE between you, and neither of you will get hit.
That sounds about right.
Oh, it's a double bluff.
So it's 6 seconds from a Ravening cast bar end to the actual damage.
Okay.
In... In again.
I'm not even gonna waste reprisal on this. I'm gonna use it for other shit, like the 2 healer things.
I'll just throw mine on it then.
Card.
I better admit it then.
Okay, one thing at a time. Oh, sorry, Buster first. I think purple means impossible to cancel also, so that checks out. In, just worry about in. Then we're gonna just worry about being in front. Then we're gonna just worry about being out.
And healer
Healer stacks. And big damage. Nice job.
Swap.
Voked.
On enter.
We're gonna look for 5. We're gonna look at our own debuffs.
As a 4.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, counterclockwise. So go this way.
Defamation go.
Oh, yep, I needed to not do that.
I got killed by the fire meld. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think I was not far enough away.
Oh, I rotated the wrong way anyway.
Yeah.
That's hard to like. Ooh.
Yeah, I think always take the fire meld the way we're going, because the problem is when the person's coming from the tower, they'll cross you otherwise.
Yeah, that was just the first time I've actually gotten the...
Yeah, no, I'm
hit
kind of
by
just
the-
finding this shit as I go too. I'm just saying it as it like becomes obvious. Okay, we just need to grind this. It's fine.
Also, if you were the one that just took the
I was
that
able
small
to
AoE?
attack the tower.
yeah, if you're
Yeah,
like if you're number 2 and you take the first swing, go around where the ball's gonna hit. I arrived at the exact moment the ball landed there and got nuked by it. So I'm like, oh, because I was like a little ahead of the team.
Yeah, that's probably true. Just always be wide. It's pretty delayed also. This is probably why it's downtime, honestly, because it's just like...
Crazy.
It's not crazy, but there's just a lot of movement, so they just want you to not pay attention to any of that
Also,
shit.
the boss is like running around all nimbly bimbly.
I mean, you can.
Nimbly blimbly.
Nimbly bimbly.
Simply attack him from range.
I'm sure Leo will get right on that.
He has a range attack.
Yep. That he can use every 6th GCD.
It's true.
Mid. Mid again.
Oh, it's my S key getting stuck.
Blaming the controller.
Literally was, but okay.
Oh, that was different.
Nice.
It's because his fire
If-
reassigned.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was expecting a last die, so I was ready to res elastic.
Depends if it's on healers or if it's
Yeah.
on support or DPS.
I'm just glad I'm not dead.
I am
am
not
almost-
second in threat, which does not matter right now. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, this doesn't matter for this buster.
Enter.
I'm gonna test if this cleaves.
Watch the arena. You guys are in weird spots. Just FYI.
Yeah, everybody is like not in the right spot right now. I assume it's for positionals, but just so you know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, not really.
Maybe.
Oh, mana ward.
Dodge and in. Just dodge. Now get in front of him. Now go out and dodge.
I got Graves. Is this
Oh, party
party-
Healer stacks.
Not too stackable.
Yeah, I resed. I
Can we
did
mass
not have
res
enough
this?
time to even see what direction he was facing.
I got Turner.
I'm probably fucked. I'm gonna hallow this. It's gonna last almost the whole time. I'm gonna take one tick at the end.
You're fine.
One tick isn't very much. Yeah. It takes him so long to get to his mechanic.
Look for the 5. I mean, it's like the halfway point on the fight, almost.
Yeah.
So. Okay, look for 5. Look for the direction. Look for what you have. 5 is Bravo. Yep. Or 2. Sorry. Watch. First Enum go. First Enum go.
And it's clockwise, yeah.
Or yeah, you know what I mean. Nope, Thomas. Nope. You're so early.
Oh god.
You were the next one.
I'm gonna let me grab the can of compressed air real quick because that's twice.
Yeah,
that's
the-
Give me one sec.
So yeah,
the defamations appear super fucking early.
Yeah, that's what keeps
By the
getting
way.
me. It's the defamation being so late.
it's not late. It's early.
Well, the
It's
marker
very
appears early. The actual hit is late.
The
Yeah.
hit occurs late relative.
You
to
just
when
need to remember after the first one, your defamation is gonna mean.
Is there a timer on it?
No, it's not even a
No.
debuff.
Oh.
It's literally like Thornton. It's
Great.
just a debuff. Just look across the room. If somebody's there,
Yeah.
you're the next one.
Basically, it's all that the marker tells you is that the next time you rotate counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Or the opposite direction, rather. The opposite direction the party's going. That's all
Yeah.
you have to do. And yeah, that was funny that I survived that 2-stack. Like, I mana warded, and I'm assuming Thomas, like, giga chatted me too.
I threw a shield and protraction on you.
Yeah, and I
Good.
barely lived. It was clutch.
What even actually killed Greaves?
The
the
Buster
card.
killed him.
Yeah, the Buster killed me, and then I died to the front back thing, so I just literally didn't have enough time to see which direction he was facing.
Got it. Since I didn't realize till late, but since that Buster doesn't hit the other tank, we can both use our personal shit on each other too, which helps a lot.
Yeah.
Since those abilities are fucking cracked now.
It also does not splash, I'm pretty sure now.
It
I literally
doesn't,
stood
it's
on
not
top of
me.
Greaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I tested
what
it
if
on purpose that run.
OMG, what if someone standing on top of you makes it lethal?
That would be hilarious.
Are
In
you
the
good,
worst kind of
Turner?
way.
Yeah, it should be
Okay.
fixed.
Because we don't have that much time. I want to keep going.
We got like an hour.
We have to re-instance after this too.
Yep.
Do you have? I don't know if you have stance, but
I have
I'm
stance
trusting
on.
that you do. I just couldn't see it because this game sucks ass.
I always have stance on Barry.
Oh, true. You never turn yours off. That makes sense.
I just have a fucking pathetic normal hit for my first GCD, unlike everyone else in this fucking raid apparently.
No, I just couldn't see it because for some reason tank stance doesn't make top 5 buffs because this game is really smart.
It's okay. If I take the first auto, I literally have I just weave in mana word.
Arguably the most important thing that you should ever see in top 5 buffs does not make top 5 buffs.
That's
Greaves, my first hit's only 100 potency, if that makes you feel any better.
Damn, mine is actually more than that.
mid. In. Is that delayed for anybody else?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay. That felt delayed by like a half second compared to normal. Or maybe I just had a stroke.
Maybe your
The game
microwave
is now in the stage
fritzing
of
your
just
internet again.
fucking with you. Actually programmed.
Oh,
into
my
the
bad. I
fight.
said I wasn't gonna do that. Sorry.
Cardinals.
Just out and dodge.
This is not a good spot. I'm dumb.
Oh, yeah.
Just front. Just in and dodge. Go to your spots. Res. It's healer stacks, but there's a missing healer, so we're probably fucked. Nope, we're good. AoE. Invoked. Look for 5, look for the direction.
What is that, Alpha?
Counter.
Counter.
Good.
What got us that time?
We all went
We
the
went.
wrong way.
We
again.
went the wrong way. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was fucked up because I'm like, okay, yeah, they said counter. I'm the defamation. That means I go clockwise.
And we
Entire
all-
party rotates
Yeah, I
onto
think we
me.
just lizard brained followed you.
And
And I'm sitting there like,
Follow
it's
the
Do we
number
want to
six for-
designate?
it's
Do we
number
want to
6 for-
designate calling jobs?
I'll find 5. I can do that.
Okay. Does anybody want to be in charge of counterclockwise or clockwise? Or I can do it. I don't care. I just want to organize this a little bit.
I've been calling it, and it's.
Okay.
I called it
you call
correctly. I just did the movement wrong because I'm a dumbass.
No, that's fine. That wasn't my point at all. I'm just trying to cut down the chatter. So Turner will call the number, Riv will call the direction, and everything else should be quiet. Just pay attention to your own shit.
Maybe
And-
add party
We gotta
to the
reset.
direction.
By the way. Yeah, we got to reset really
That
quick.
way, just to add an extra, like...
And just to double check, number 6 is first tower, right?
Yes.
Okay. Saw someone else run into the tower there, and I was confused.
I did not clearly see how many dots I had, and I was like, it's either 6 or it's 8 because there were a lot. So I'm going to hope it was 6, and I went towards the tower,
Oh,
Oh my god.
and I was wrong.
Just, yeah, make sure you loose spread so you can see what you have. I'm queuing it again.
Oh, there's a toolbox. Someone put out a toolbox.
I mean, does it need a toolbox? Dude, like, this is not that hard. I'm like, kind of concerned if you guys feel like this really needs a toolbox. We've done, like, thousands of mechanics this hard, at least. It's honestly the only way you're dying is going too fast every single time. It's very, very
Yeah,
slow.
I'm
yeah, we did
trying
need
to
to
just slow
that.
myself
we all
down
just died
and
because
not
we
be
went
stupid.
the wrong way. Good, nice
Yeah.
strawberry.
I didn't die, to be clear.
Well, I died, but I went the right
You wasn't
way.
wrong. Yeah, it's not that hard. You just need to pay attention to those couple things and not everything else. Like, just ignore the rest of the room.
Also, being the last to leave the instance, you get so much message spam
It
from
was
people
so
leaving the
annoying.
party.
It also, yeah. Let's just go. Never mind.
Just kill the boss.
7
Well,
out of 8 party members are eligible
I-
for duty rewards.
We have like 1 hour. We
The
should basically be
quantity of
chain
items.
pulling this. Just, yeah. Focus on getting this fucking dodge right at the beginning too, because this dodge is still like pretty bad.
The martialist one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Because that'll help people be less brain fucked by the time we get to the trio.
You can't call it trio. It's not.
I don't care.
And mechanic has you do exactly 2 things. That's why we call it a trio. In. In. Yes.
Inter card.
Just in and dodge. Just in and dodge. Just front. Out and dodge. Now it's gonna be healer stacks. Nice job. Now it's big AoE. Way better. I was stupid and went in too fast, but...
Wow.
Is that a 90% damage down?
I doubt it. I'm doing a lot more than I would be. It's probably not good. Okay, ignore everything except your own job, and if you're defamation, just check to see if there's somebody already across from you. It should be all you have to worry about.
Why is it 2?
Clockwise. Party is going clockwise.
Oh, I was second.
Somebody did the
tower.
wrong job. Yep.
The classic I was second, but not that second.
It's literally P1 again, yeah. It's easier P1 from top.
Except further in, unfortunately.
And yeah, I went.
Remember your number.
So as 2, I went straight out, and I took like barely anything.
I took nothing when I went to the edge. I forgot to say that the other poll. Yeah, I took 7k when I got hit on the edge. So it is proximity.
That's what makes me think that that person is the person supposed to be taking the tower.
They can't. You get a vuln. They can't do it. 100% you cannot do it. You will die. There's 3 people with vulns after the first round, so I checked my footage. Or I guess you could do it, but it would be a 4-man sack.
My favorite kind of strat. Mid. In.
It's really nice when we get out first.
Definitely is a bit comfier.
Enter.
Just out and dodge.
Literally everything on this side is dead.
Yeah, we needed to rotate. The same thing happened to us.
Oh, what the?
Just scuff it. It's okay. No, it's not okay. We're dead.
Holy crap. I
That
didn't
was
even
a-
know
Yeah,
that
you
was
can
on
get
the
sometimes. That's what got Turner and me a couple times. Is like literally like
You, when
3
you
out
get knocked, it's
AOE's
just-
are where you get knocked back, so you have to rotate
to
like
rotate all
at
the way,
least
yeah.
90 degrees. It's fucking stupid.
We can literally stand on each other there too, so it's like it's fine. You can always rotate as much as you have to. It's just kind of
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting
anti-intuitive.
3 consecutive.
No, I did the
outs.
same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me and
Me and
Turner got that a
Micro-
couple times at least.
Me
So
and
was like
Micro
sta-
did the same thing.
I was like
Yeah.
standing on one, I looked left, went, okay, not that way, started going right, went, wait, not this way? Where do I
Yeah, did
go?
the
And then I
same
died.
thing. I just started running and still got hit by one.
We just haven't had that much practice with out first either. We've gotten in first a lot more. So
Bid. In.
I'm fucking blasting this pole, Jesus.
I messed up like first
Enter.
GCD, so.
I just noticed I was literally 100 below Turner, and I was like, lol.
Okay, that's not that impressive. I'm a fucking bard.
I mean, that's true. That's totally fair. In. Behind. Out. Healer stacks. AoE. Nice job. Okay, just focus on your own job. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's slow. 6, 8, 2, 4 for towers.
What is it, Delta?
Already clockwise.
Oh no, the last one. That was 8.
That was close.
Almost out.
We could scuff it. Oh fuck. Wait, why do we only have 2 LB? That was fucking weird. Was that just an animation from us resetting?
Nah, it's just we only had 2 because I looked at that earlier.
What?
Yeah.
Why
We're
do we
only
only
like
have 2?
45-ish% in, or 50% in, maybe.
Shouldn't there literally just be 3 gauges though? We're an 8-man party.
We don't get 2 until we pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 3. But yeah.
Or, yeah, we
Okay.
don't get 3.
I don't know why I never noticed this before. I guess I just don't look at LB bar. That was super close.
Our job is tank most of the time.
The pre-pull tank LB, you don't think that's come up that much?
It's it's a lot easier to look in than look.
It's just like if you think you're behind, you're not. Just don't speed up. You'll be fine. It's really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally thought we dotted, and then I just see everyone explode from across the room.
In. In.
I averaged out my crit luck.
Don't worry, Legend about to come.
Intercurrent.
There, dead lucky.
Just in and dodge, in and dodge. Go behind. Out and dodge.
That pattern
You're
was so
back.
much free.
Big damage. Nice job. Okay, just focus on your job.
5's at 2.
Party clockwise.
What got the tower person?
What up?
The tower person's going, like ahead of the tower, right?
The 2 person is going ahead of the tower. The bait is going ahead of the tower.
Okay, okay. The bait is going ahead of the tower. Okay.
To just be out of the way, yeah. Like, you're basically just trying to get out of everybody's way, right? Because you have a really long time before the bait happens. You actually want to take the long way, too, because you're more likely to get clipped by the orb than to hit anybody else with your bait. The person who missed that tower was dead, right? Or did somebody just not take it?
I assume dead, because
The lack of anyone knowing is probably not a good
Well,
indicator.
because the bait happens before the tower.
No, it doesn't. The bait happens after the tower. It's really late. That's why you want to be ahead.
Yeah. Basically, absolutely nobody moves except the person in the tower until everything explodes, and then everybody moves. Because the baits and
Just watch the order on the first one. The bait is really late.
yeah. It's at the same time as the defamation. He like splits into multiple and hits at the same time. In mid.
Enter.
Out and dodge. Fuck, I forgot to check the direction. We're dead. I figured out the out's kind of easy. You just have to watch for wherever the long tethers are, and there will be some huge gap somewhere. Just like look for that big gap. The tricky part is the inner tethers they reach the melee position, so you might have to like just play it safe and back off, but that makes it pretty easy.
I needed to do a room cross again, and to cross the room, I'm like, I'll just ethereal manipulate, and I click on somebody, and that person immediately dies. And I'm like, I can't ethereal manipulate to a corpse. Not ideal.
I'm gonna only call the front or back from now on, so I think people kind of don't need the other one, right? So.
In mid. I think I know why they made soil bigger.
Enters.
It's gonna be rear. In and dodge. Healer stacks. Big damage.
I'm not moving.
Poked. Okay, take your time, worry about yourself. 6824 for the tower.
Five's at one.
Party is clockwise. Move. 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 Ow. I tried to sack for the tower. I don't think it works.
It was on the tower. We got hit by the person that was gonna get the whoever. It would have been 8. 8 was
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
party or
mine.
died.
I also
That's
just
mine.
had top brain of I got 4, so I did the first hit, and then when it came to my turn to soak the tower, I was like, I get to hit again now, right?
Nope. Yeah. Be careful to Turner trying to. You can't shortcut that. That's why you died. You have to go like really wide. I just like cut into the center every time.
Yeah, if you're one of the small dive, then you will run straight into the orb if you try to cut straight. It's like the timing is basically perfect.
Yeah, it's kind of a dick move. Gotta remember to make like an L shape.
I'm sure it's intentional because
Well, you're not doing a job in the next one, so you have no reason to be there anyway. You're going to the party stack.
Yep.
Right. You just gotta make sure to make an L shape rather than a
Yeah.
diagonal line from where you soaked.
In mid.
Enters.